Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be finishing Cowboy Bebop with these last 2 episodes, and next week I'll be watching the movie, and then the week after that I'll start something new. So I'm gonna throw the movie in there. Last video, Ed left and Faye got her memory back. In that one episode, it was Faye and Ed sharing like all that time, and at first, I know I was excited to learn more about Faye. Let me make this quick one more time. I was excited to learn more about Faye. She got her memory back, but then because that Ed was leaving, she kind of got pushed out of my mind. I was like, oh my god, like, who should I focus on? But I want to focus more on Ed because, like, okay, I'll see Faye next episode, but Ed's leaving now. And Hines going with her too. She's like so sad. And I don't know how to explain it, but I was thinking about it. It's like realistic that she left only because, like, the audience watching, and then Jet and Spike, only them two because they were the original members on the Bebop, got so used to her and Faye and Ayn, and now that she's leaving, it's like, you know, you'll never know when somebody you got so used to will leave, and it's just sad. It makes it more sad. And you know, she has her dad, she should go, all that stuff, and then pick her memory back. She had her old mansion all gone, destroyed, picked up someone in that shit way. I don't know. But yeah. I just don't want to waste too much time here, so I'm trying to speak fast. Gotta see what's happening in these last 2 episodes. Not without further ado, let's continue. Julia, out of hiding.
The elders are making their move. You're in danger. Go quickly but quietly.
The elders are making the real folk blues part 1. Who else walks around with a bird on their shoulder?
What a foolish
elders.
thing this is that you have done. Our fortune teller warned us. On the night of the red moon, the snake will slither and strike bearing its venomous fangs.
You cannot succeed us as a leader of this clan.
The Syndicate doesn't need corpses that can't fight, who've lost their taste for blood.
Ooh,
Nor
he's
does
this
it
young.
need callow upstarts. Your unbridled arrogance has sealed your fate. Take him to the chamber.
A serpent's venom poisons slowly after the bite.
Yes. Where did his bird go?
What was I thinking? You and I were doing fine. Then they come along and mess up everything. Seems like every bounty's a problem. Pamper me, baby me. Nothing but trouble. I understand now why you have this attitude about women and kids.
Kids. So, but Ed's gone. Maybe that's before, like after. Poor bartender, Ed's just doing his job. That is disrespect.
Definitely too much for Moose.
He wasn't finished shaking it. Looks like a grenade. Not really,
Who
but
are these guys?
I was thinking he looks like him too.
I'm Lynn's brother. Once you cross this line, you can never go back to the Syndicate. What happened, Shin?
Shit. Oh.
Vicious is gonna be executed. He tried to
Oh, he
pull off
lost
the coup,
health.
but it backfired. They got him in the chamber. And you're a target now, too. So's Julia.
Of course, just stats that you need to get him moving.
I'll cover your escape. Please, go now while you can.
I owe you, Shin.
Good luck.
Look at the poster. Really
I don't know what's
subtle.
going on with the Red Dragons. But it's really not your problem now, right?
Everything is his problem if it concerns Julia.
Vicious.
When this is over, I'm leaving the Syndicate.
They'll kill you. You know how they work.
Let them say I'm dead. I'll be waiting at the graveyard. By the graves, not in them.
Spike, I can't come with you.
Yes, you can. Live. Be free.
Those,
It'll be like watching a dream.
those flowers kind of shaped like fishes, or what are those? So she's still on the run. So she didn't meet him at the...
So, you were going to betray me?
Ah, yeah, with the gun. She's like, oh, no, I wasn't.
Did you really think you could just leave?
The gun for those little
Vicious.
clips early on.
Keep dreaming, Julia. It's never going to happen.
Was he in the apartment? Or this is a different...
Are you gonna kill him?
I won't.
You...
You're going to do it for me. Either you kill him, or else both of you die.
You want to kill the two most people you're obsessed with? Ah, that's what the paper is. He looks like his bird.
So there's no place for me after. Well, I won't go, and that's that. And I don't care who comes here to pick me up. I don't want to live a life where I'm always in someone's way.
Mother, I've been looking
I
for
hate
you.
how distant it is. I have to really be quiet
Afraid of-
when it's in one ear.
I told
You can tell she's far until the camera points to her.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Where are you?
What do you want?
I'm heading out to the city of Tharsis. I want you to meet me there.
Why should I?
Well, it's hard for Jet to get around by himself with his leg all shot up. So quit wasting time and get your ass back to the ship.
What makes you think I'm coming back? You take too much for granted. I have my own place to go back to.
Girl.
What an attitude, high and mighty. Chet is not alone. He can take care of him. Ed and I are there too.
She's too fast. What are you doing? Of course. Damn, she's a good shot. Hop in. No questions asked. She should just start shooting and hops in her car without even saying nothing.
You saved me. And you saved me back. You're a good shot. It's a plus when you're chasing bounty heads. You're a bounty hunter? I'm looking for a bounty hunter. I'll drive you back.
Back to the scene of the crime.
I haven't even asked your name.
Faye.
Faye?
Faye Valentine. It's a very common name.
Common,
And
weird.
how about you?
Ah, she's saying that just in case, like.
Julia.
Julia.
It's also a very common
No, it's not. They just say that 'cause she's like, ha, Faye. Oh, it's common, Julia. Julia, it's common.
Have I met you somewhere before?
If you see Spike again, tell him I'll be waiting for him there. That's all. He'll know what it means.
Now she's definitely gonna go. That type of information?
Tell him that I'll keep waiting.
Okay, so she could tell him like
Alright.
tomorrow,
See
next
you later,
week.
Faye Valentine.
So I feel like maybe Faye met her. She got her memories back, but
Wait a minute.
wait a minute. When she got her memories back, the same,
I know Spike.
the same episode where Ed left, and Ed's still here for now. So I mean, she probably didn't get her memories back for this episode. And she knows Vicious too. She knows about Vicious, right? Faye.
Are you still in pain?
His whole leg wrap up. You know what area got
The
shot?
story. The leg rots and death approaches. Last minute, he's picked up by an airplane. He looks down and sees a land of pure white below him, glistening in the light. As he gazes down, he feels the life flowing out of him, and he thinks, that's where I was headed. I hate stories like that. Men only think about the past right before their death, as if they were searching frantically for proof that they were alive.
The poetic way they speak,
Turn
stop.
back. Forget the past.
There was a woman. First time I found someone that was truly alive. At least that's what I thought. She was the part of me I'd lost somewhere along the way. The part that was missing, that I'd been longing for.
His Jet's like, oh wow. Oh, we can keep going. The way he's speaking about her,
She's back.
it's really, it's something. There's no need to question his motive, the way he talks
This
about
is
her.
not.
You got something? You look like you have some information.
It's gonna cost you.
Well, I don't have any cash.
Is she not gonna be able to tell him now? Cause like they're being attacked. I mean, like she said, she'll always be there.
Picked a bad time to come back, Faye.
Hold on!
I don't have any money.
She said she'd be waiting there. She said you'd know what she meant.
Well, I don't, sorry.
Her name is Julia. Someone's trying to kill her, Spike. They're after her.
Hey, Jet, I'm ready to take off.
You said you'd be waiting forever, so if he's late, you still better be there. I mean, there's no such thing as being late because you said you'd still be there.
You may leave final words, or you may bequeath your possessions.
His bird.
Nothing.
He's not done yet. Nothing, comma. I think that bird gonna do something. No damage. Ah.
And you will shed tears of scarlet.
Can shed tears of scarlet. He comes over like this.
Mike, can you still fly? Don't worry about us. Just go.
Ah, it's dying.
Find what you lost and get it back. Go.
Race, not just go. After hearing how he's talking with Julia, I'd be like, shoot.
The leadership of the Red Dragons has now changed hands.
To me.
From this time forward, my power is the only power.
Wait, she's still trying to kill him for what Vicious said, or is that just like what she's showing? Like, this is what I'm supposed to do, but I'm not gonna. Or it's gonna be like she's doing this so he can kill her, because it's been so. Okay, I don't think she's gonna kill him, but like, I just want to know, like, no opening, which we're having an extra minute and 30 seconds, and if there's no ending, so I get an extra 3 minutes.
It was raining that day as well.
It rains all the time you're around, or you're mentioned.
So you didn't come because of the rain?
I was supposed to kill you. It was all set up.
Right? See, the gun's like, I was supposed to. That's why she's holding. It's
If
like,
I had, I would have been free. Why did you love me?
it's the hair. It's the way you live. Sorry, I'm joking. It's the fact that you're so alive, whatever he said.
Let's just go away.
It sounded nice.
Escape. Vanish. Go somewhere where there's no one else. Just the two of us.
He loves it too much to even go with her this time. The real folk. The real folk. But how did I not even catch that the first time? But he's panicked. Vicious, you did?
Was the target terminated?
Oh, he went there to kill. He was supposed to.
He got away.
Where's Julia?
I couldn't find her.
Everyone's looking at her, looking for her, and Faye found her by chance, without even looking.
Jen, do not follow in your brother's footsteps.
Ah, Anastasia.
I told them you weren't here. Vicious assassinated all of the elders. That's what they said. Everyone. They've all lost their sense of place in the world. Like kites without strings or tails.
Annie.
chilly today. It's those cold winds.
You won't need all those weapons if we run away together. You know that.
Girl, they just killed Annie.
You're staying, then I'll stay too. I'll be with you until the end.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna make a bit of a scene.
Over her dead body?
He's probably not coming back. They may have killed him already, you know.
It's possible. So what? You want me to go looking for him? Forget it. He's dealing with his own past. It's his fault.
You told him to go after her.
My leg is wrecked. My ship is busted. Hell yes. It was nothing but trouble. And I don't give a damn. So what kind of woman is she? What's Julia like?
Ordinary. The kind of dangerous, beautiful ordinary that you just can't leave alone.
That's a nice description.
I see.
They're so good with
Like
that.
an angel from the underworld. Or maybe a devil from paradise.
I like how the shots are going up the stairs with him.
This way. Get down!
Oh, I thought she was gonna get hit. Don't. She did. The way she's wobbling and the way she got up. She's free. That's what the birds signify, bro. Like, she's been running for too long. If she dies from this, I knew she was gonna die.
Julia!
Is he gonna get shot too? You just dropped your gun. They're still around. It's like she didn't fight. I don't know where she got shot. They didn't show, but she didn't fight to stay alive. I guess because she had no desire to stay alive, maybe. So her body just gave up. I don't know.
Where's Spike? Can you help me track him down?
Every being that walks and breathes, each has its own star.
Huh?
The star that warms this planet is someone's guardian star
His
as well.
infinite sand.
The red star you see overhead, the blue star on the horizon. And when a life ends, the star falls and disappears. His star is about to fall. I have dreamed it.
Her
This
star
is
just fell.
ridiculous. What am I doing here?
Do not fear death. Death is always at our side.
Here it is. Her passport was still inside the pocket. It'll be impossible for them to escape the planet now.
Spike, you're back.
Do you have anything to eat?
Uh-huh.
I'm really starving.
You can see in his eyes, he's not well.
Ever heard this story?
Huh?
There once was a tiger-striped cat. This cat died 1,000,000 deaths, revived and lived 1,000,000 lives. And he was owned by various people who he didn't really care for. The cat wasn't afraid to die. Then one day, the cat became a stray cat, which meant he was free. He met a white female cat.
Let's say
And
the
the two
cat's
of them spent their days together happily. Well, years passed and the white cat grew weak and died of old age.
died of old
The
age.
tiger-striped cat cried 1,000,000 times, and then he died too. Except this time, he didn't come back to life.
Yeah, it's a good story.
I hate that story.
Huh?
I never liked cats, you
The
know
cat
that.
wouldn't die unless he gave his heart
Oh yeah, that's right.
to someone else. Huh?
I just want to ask you one thing.
What
What's that?
happened?
Is it for the girl?
She's dead. There's nothing I can do for her now.
I love the way his arm sounds.
Where are you going? Why are you going?
Is that right? Why do you care? What?
You told me once.
I like Faye still.
Forget the past, because it doesn't matter.
He said that.
But you're the one still tied to the past, Spike.
Look at my eyes, Faye. One of them is a fake because I lost it in an accident. Since then, I've been seeing the past in one eye and the present in the other. So I thought I could only see patches of reality, never the whole picture.
You've never told me anything about yourself. So don't tell me now.
I felt like I was watching a dream I'd never wake up from. Before I knew it, the dream was all over.
My memory finally came back. There was no place for me to return to. This was the only place I could go.
And now you're leaving, just like that. Why do you have to go?
I'm not going there to die. I'm going to find out if I'm really alive. I have to do it, Faye.
Girl, stop! You're gonna damage the ship. That scene was too much. She just died like that, and I just met her. Spike's crazy, bro. My hands are sweating right now. I'm like, he definitely took bullets. He just like, ah.
Shit. Where's Vicious?
On the top floor. This way.
Everyone's just dying, bro. This guy.
Vicious. He's got to be stopped. I was waiting for you to come back and take over.
Him to take over? What? Just stop everything. Just stop everything. And before you come to him, you're already damaged. Damaged.
So, you're finally awake. I told you before, Spike. I'm the only one who can kill you and set you free.
Those words apply to you as well, Vicious.
You could have shot him in his. I mean.
Julia is dead. Let's finish it now. As you wish.
With each other's weapons? For push it back? I think Wolf won't die because, like, of course, we don't want Spike to die, but that doesn't always mean a bad ending.
It's all a dream.
It's all a dream?
Yeah. Just a dream.
But these guys don't know, like, what they're doing. They switch sides so much. Whoever kills the highest person, kill, let us, like, follow the next. Like, y'all don't know, like, what your priorities are. This whole organization's done.
Bang.
He did that bang, like, twice in the series? Is he dead? Look at the white light, he fell. How much time? The birds. The doves? What? You don't find doves flying around. They look just like white birds. There's more. Y'all saw how much I have left, right? For if he's dead, that, like I said, that doesn't always mean a bad ending. It just makes you think. I'm here thinking right now to see whatever they're gonna give me. I don't really know what to say for Cowboy Bebop. They told loud. But yeah, there's gonna be. I was watch this until see what's in the end. Maybe he's not dead. The end is gonna be like, yeah, he's like being healed back to life. They're mentioning Ed like she's still there, but she's like gone there. You know, she wouldn't be in this episode, so it doesn't really matter. The star just disappeared. He's dead. Oh shoot, that was the longest. And I swear he had way more time than that. You're gonna carry that weight. Can you carry that weight? No question mark. The ending 2 episodes of Cowboy Bebop. Okay. I need to think. Faye found Julia. Relayed a message for Julia. Spike met Julia. Julia dies. That's fine. I don't really know Julia. And he took it. I didn't expect him to break down crying, but his reaction to that, his response to that, he just dealt with it better than I'd expected him to. Maybe he freaked out more in the scene after she died, didn't show, and I'm pretty sure 100% sure he died. That star disappeared. He was on the ground from when he fell on the stairs, and then from the whole ending song, he was still on the ground, so he's dead. Oh, just thinking about it. Oh, so he and Julia died out. They're just dancing around. I don't know where they end up. Now, Cowboy Bebop captivated me from the first episode because I really love voice acting. I mentioned that earlier. I don't know if I kept, but I really love the voice acting for the dub. It's amazing. Like, I usually always head for the dub. In older anime, I just know what's gonna be good for the ones I find. I don't know, but this one's really good. You know, Summer Temple dub's really good. Same voice actor too for Moving at Spike. But yeah. So the first episode really captivated me. I love how everything looked, the art, the voice acting. I loved everything. Continuing the episodes, like we met Faye, we met Ayn and Ed. I really liked all that. The episodes were funny. Then they met the series. Then we learned about their stories. And then you had to like add on more to it. Even though you don't really have to add on so much. Like, they literally told me like everything that I was thinking from the middle of the series. Like, I felt like everything did wrap up or have its own, you know, type of ending. Like with Spike and Julia learning all about what happened with them. Faye, she got her memories back. They crashed, the ship blew up. There was some maintenance error in space. Like, she got her memory back. We saw, you know, a lot of stuff was filled in kind of. So it wasn't necessarily as bad as I thought it would be. Everyone's saying, most people informed me that I'd have to kind of figure out the most of it, what they give me from this, but I felt like, you know, they did fill in a lot of what I thought I'd be missing. And then seeing how this episode, like, they brought Julia, like, Julia was mentioned throughout. I've never seen her. They brought her back. You seeing Spike's reaction to seeing her vicious killing the elders in the Syndicate, him trying to take over, but then Spike comes. So much thrown at you, especially with his death. It's just like, damn, after all, Julia dying, then Vicious dying, then Shina's dying, the other one's brother dying, him dying, like everyone's dying. Faye like having some type of breakdown, like, because she got her memories back, and she was always trying to play hard, like, you know, she doesn't care. But I'm guessing, like, you know, getting her memories back is not just about the memories. It's like how she, because, you know, her younger self was such a kind, you know, person. She would automatically switch to being that type of person she was, because, you know, you still have memories from now. So, like, the person you shape yourself to be would still be there. But she, like, has her old self in there. So, like, you know, came back, and she just, it's like she was so, like, on and off. Like, does she want us to be Bebop or does she not? It's like she's finally accepting that she has nowhere else to belong but the damn Bebop. And she just didn't want to lose Spike. You know, like, she lost her memory, she got them back, you know, she's like, I finally got them back, you're trying to go and kill yourself off. The way this anime made me feel, I've been trying to think of words I can use to actually convey correctly, you know, how I'm feeling. Because it makes you feel a way, it makes me, okay, I'm saying you, but not like you guys, I'm saying just like in general, it just made me feel so happy watching it, and like so refreshed, relieved, I don't know, because it's just different from what I've been watching recently. It reminds me watching anime like when I was younger. Like, I used to watch, you know, part 1, part 2, part 3, all those damn parts on YouTube. Like, I watch stuff on there. It just reminds me of back then when I had no freaking worries, and now I'm just, you know, watching that when you'd have no worries then. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, something I would have probably watched if I knew about it back then, in a time where I'd watch anime and there was no worries, and then watching it now when it's that type of anime that relieves you of your worries. Now, how much I'd explain? Like, I'm watching it now, that type of relief anime. It relieves me watching it. It's like refreshing, relieving. Am I explaining it right? I'm going to give Cowboy Bebop a 10. I don't always rate the anime finished, but I said I would for this one because I did it for Samurai Champloo. The only reason why I'm watching this is because a lot of people compared the two because it's created by the same person, and you know, and I said, and I would rate it, and if they're both good, they could stay good side by side. It doesn't have to, one doesn't have to be better than the other. They're side by side. I really love both of them, and I am not a picky person. I'm a picky eater, but not picky when it comes to shows. So, but that doesn't mean, like, because I'm not picky that I don't have good taste in anime, because if it was bad, then I'd say so. And if I didn't like it that much, then I'd say so. So, it's good to the point where I'd give it a 10 side by side with Samurai Champloo. You know, I think, you know, the rating system in my list isn't even like that good. Like, where's the 0.5s, you know? Where are the 0.5s? I think that would make, you know, rating anime for me way better. Okay, so I just wanted to insert myself and add something. This is like, I'm making it after I already ended the video, but so I'm giving it a 10 out of 10, but I didn't say rewatch value like I did for Samurai Champloo. Rewatch value, maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. I think that's safe to say. My overall enjoyment is what's making me give the series Cowboy Bebop a 10 out of 10. But maybe I should go like more in depth. So like overall enjoyment, 10 out of 10. Rewatch value, 8.5 out of 10. Characters, 10 out of 10. Voice acting, 10 out of 10. Music, 10 out of 10. You know. Story, 9 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10. I don't know. My overall enjoyment is 10 out of 10. So it doesn't really change the fact that I gave this story like a 9 or 9.5 out of 10. So overall enjoyment 10 out of 10. Story like a 9.5, 9. Rewatch value like an 8.5. Only because I don't rewatch things unless I'm showing somebody. And yeah. So gonna finish it off with my hair up in the ponytail. But yes, so hopefully I mentioned everything I had to say. If you have anything to tell me about Cowboy Bebop, we'll have conversations in the comments. I'm really bad at replying to comments, but I always read it, and if I like it, like, I'm liking it with all my freaking heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just hard for me to think of really good replies to match your energy, but if you have something to say, I'll think of something to say as well and reply. But yes, I'm just going to end it here. Nothing else to say other than I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.